All right, well, we don't have to keep you waiting long. Welcome to the season 1 Pixel Finals. Now, of course, not going to be going through this one alone, as here I do have a Couch. How is it going, Couch? You ready for the finals?
I'm ready for the finals, but more importantly, I just got over 1,000,000 golden elixir on Clash of Clans.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's just chilling a little bit, waiting to start. But no, I'm so excited. It's finally here. It's Championship Sunday, doggo.
Yes, sir. We got both finals tonight. And I don't know which way to predict either. So, you know.
It you asked me right before we started any predictions and genuinely can't. I'm gonna say the same cliche thing I said last time. Uh when Pit Cop asked me about Erie or Boston. Whatever team shows up, that's who's gonna win. And I know that's obvious, but that's
Yeah.
what we can expect from this.
Yeah. I like I said when I asked that as well. I don't know either. We both kind of agreed we could see this going game 7 as much as you can't predict that at all. I would not be surprised if this is close. I'm leaning Erie. I don't really know.
Erie has PC buffs now. I'm wanting to see how much that comes into play. They've had a week on the PC.
Yeah, and it took time
Yak
for
and
Panda, but he got there. He's now a C3.
yeah, and
So,
obviously Yak and Erie Eclipse player are the ones that got it.
of course. Boomer already on it.
Yeah, Boomer had it. Dishonored had it. So I think y'all can narrow down who Erie Eclipse player is.
Of course.
Promised I would not say that name, so y'all get used to it. Hilo, big sub.
Yeah, Couch has a history of caster cursing, and so he made an agreement to not say a player's name. Um, yeah,
Wait, Nels, did you also sub? Am I dumb?
he is subbed, so sure.
Was it this stream?
Yeah, don't worry, I will be Stewie. Don't worry, that's fine.
I don't see it, but if you did it this stream, thank you, Nels. I don't have. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up too for the activity feed in case.
Yeah, you can run that. I didn't. I don't think I sent it the info out, but that's okay. We're talking a little bit. We get there.
It's fine. Look, we
We got
have the next game's
time.
not till 8 Eastern,
Yeah, I'm
so
hoping the lobby info is correct. We'll figure that out. That's fine. We got time to do a little bit of an intro. We got time.
okay, that's crazy. So Kilo and Nels did it at the same time, but Kilo's is the one that came through for me.
That's crazy. Yeah,
That's
same.
why
I
I
don't.
didn't see
Oh,
it.
I see Nels a little bit above. Okay. He said skibbity sub incoming chat. Mm, of course. It's
There, yep, there it is. There
a
it is.
little above, yeah.
Thank you, Nels. Massive as always.
Yeah, well, why don't we look at our stats a little bit? Um, I don't
Stats are
think it's
crazy.
changed. Yak and Banks still the key players for their teams. Averages in favor of Erie. Of course, one in favor of the Demons and then one tied. And Erie have the head to head. So if you look at history, Eileen Eclipse, but that's not a good enough tell.
It's not. Regular season, be honest, we've seen
Oh
it
my, they all
multiple
joined.
times. Regular season doesn't mean anything
Yeah,
when it
no.
comes to this point in time. Um, it, it's literally anybody's game. Who's gonna show up? Who's gonna make the plays? Um, Obviously on the podcast before we get started, Boomer did call himself out as player to watch for
Lamau.
Eclipse. And then, I mean, hey, fair.
Yeah, no, that's
Boomer
fair.
has to play good. And then in the interview part, he said Cookie.
Mm.
He thinks demons live and die by Cookie. So, gonna keep my eye on those two players.
All right, well, we do have everyone in, so I think we are good to jump into this one, hoping for a banger.
Obviously, we want 7,
Yes, sir.
but a lot of things got to line up for that.
Yeah. Of course, I did see Banks in league general, saying he's playing on a Steam Deck. If true,
Wait, for real? Oh no.
he said that. As, do we have a yak?
Uh-oh.
Well,
Well, it's finals and we already get a restart.
yes, sir.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And the music's playing again. Oh, you got leave. No.
Yeah, they were still playing around, so I let them know. Yeah, restart.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna leave the info the same and hope that.
They backed out.
Yep. Boomer said PC problem, so the buff is not helping.
Oh, that's not a good sign. I already cursed it.
Ah. It's over. Didn't know daylight saving time. His PC's messing up. It's so over, man. I appreciate him putting a little accent on his name. I'll be a little more questioning with my ready check this time.
Yeah, yeah. Like, hey,
Gotta
are
make
we
sure.
all good.
Okay,
Well, Banks is on the Steam Deck. He loaded in quicker.
Hey, Steam Deck buff. But anyway, we got game. Huge. DK gonna start out with the ball, pops it on towards the net, but Yak able to block it away. Cookie gonna get there next. He'll go to the ceiling. He'll look to get up. Bit of a misread, trying to drop, won't get that last touch. Stewie out to the side again. Banks trying to be patient. Cookie out towards his left. He will try to read. Yak, though, gonna cut it away. Boomer jumped, but leaves it to Yak. Can't get that touch. Boomer, though, under everyone. Banks, no boost. It's off target. Will pinch it to the side. Stewie diving in. Makes two go, but they do get the block. DK now needs a good clear. Able to beat Yak. Cookie gonna look for a redirect. Does beat Stewie. Now knows no one back for the Eclipse. Going end to end here. Stewie, that's a bad 50, but DK can't quite get enough on it.
I feel like this first minute has been wild already.
But we're going end to end. Neither team has really had a shot, and yet both teams have looked awkward. So, big start. And Boomer, good cut in on that one. Try to play it to the backboard. Might look for the double, but got a little high on it. Looking for the dunk instead. Yak now just going to bang it forward. Cookie, awkward touch. Yak, the pass central. Stewie's there. 50 away. Triple commit. Open for Boomer. Stewie trying. Cookie gets it away. Boomer could not get enough contact. It stays 0-0. That's definitely our first chance we've seen. Real chance anyway. Maybe another here. Yak doesn't have boost though. He can't jump for it. Just has played off the sidewall, and now this one will be a giveaway. Banks just going to clear it. Stewie plays it out to the left.
I think Demons did get a little lucky there.
A little bit for sure. I think Boomer, player to watch. If they do lose this game, that might be one to look back on, but it's early, and they'll be happy with the pressure they've had so far. Boomer going to take control again. Trying to pop it up in the air. Now leaves it down to Yak. Off the backboard, falling down to Boomer. Off the backboard again. Is Stewie there, but Banks is two. Demons clinging to an even scoreline as Boomer almost gets faked, but he does make the save. Yak trying to cut it upfield. Flick past one DK there, but just blocked away again. Falling down. Demo comes through by Banks. Shot wide and blocked by Yak. It's out to Banks, so he'll rip one just high. Stewie another one cleared downfield. DK not able to go early. Stewie there. A lot of double commits on the defense here for Deadwood. I mean, I say that. Yeah, gets stuck on top of Boomer. Stewie's on this bump. Nice try. Good deflection there by Yak. Could keep possession, although no one able to go. Finally, two go. But it should just be harmless over to Cookie. Boomer trying to follow it, not going to be able to. Yak does get in the way, but it's just a pass out to DK. No boost on him, though. Easy save for Stewie. Now we go back into the red half, but Cookie takes it away. 1v1. He wins it. Double down. No one is there. That's a tough read to go for, but you got an open net if you do. First real chance for the Demons. They also come up with nothing. It is still 0-0. 100 seconds left in game one. Cookie drops it down to the right now. Stewie gonna get dunked. Boomer trying to play patient. Now he'll dive and he'll get beat. DK trying for an early shot. Wide. Yak beats him to the double. Banks, no boost. Gets a 50. Stewie gonna bang it forward. Yak trying to redirect. Gets a dunk, but into the corner. This one pinched out by Stewie. Yet again, it's over Banks, but DK free. Yak corner. Boomer will be there first. He plays back. It still gets past him. Stewie in next. Back to the corner, pressuring Cookie. He'll go ceiling. Yak low boost, leaves it off. Boomer around the corner, up. Falling back down. Stewie trying to read. Banks has it first. And now DK gets a dunk on Yak. And again, we flip sides.
I want to say, oh, wait.
This one's awkward, but
Okay,
DK didn't press it.
DK was going.
Yeah, he sat back. Low boost, but feels like 0-0 game. Person behind you, got to go for that.
Erie has had so much boost this game. I'm interested to see the stats after, but they just haven't taken advantage.
Yeah. We've seen a lot more Erie pressure, and yet we have seen a lot of chances for Deadwood as well. That one just wide. Yak got the pinch, but it was just off the post. No, Boomer gonna try to get there. Has to leave it to Stewie, but Stewie doesn't have boost. DK gets the block. Banks trying to pinch it in, got blocked by Boomer. Boomer 1v1 with Cookie. He takes it up. He gets the dunk. It's into the corner. Yak trying for the setup. DK beats him to it. 9 seconds. That's a pass to Banks, but he misses. Yak almost gave away game one, but instead we have overtime. We load in.
Gonna win this game.
It does seem like it. DK. Blocked by Yak. Double commit. Boomer, that's not the best touch. Banks is there. Stewie also a little bit rough, but it's a clear, and Boomer will get this one too. Erie once again awkward, but they do survive. Boomer down for the ceiling. Yak low boost, puts it wide. Stewie will try to move in, but DK, great job to push that one out. Now Banks will look for a redirect. Got ahead of it though. Has to go for the back pass. Good pop, but free for Stewie, although he goes down to Yak. DK just inches from that one. Cookie centers, Stewie shot. Yak there. I saw the same thing. Bangs does get back, but it's Yak. What a save.
Oh my God.
Cookie keeps it out, and we play on. Now out to Stewie again. Cookie there again. And still we go. Yak up off the corner. Cookie off the post. A demo by Banks, but a clear by Boomer. Might have been open. That's not what you're thinking about. And he does get it away. Banks down the sideline again. 1 minute in. Deadwood trying to push. Banks back to DK, just wide. Boomer trying to pop it out. Now falling down. Boomer gonna take it up into the air. Banks waiting in the corner. Down again. DK. Yak moving in. He'll go for the catch. He'll beat one. He'll pop central. But Cookie just gets a perfect touch, although DK reverts that progress. No one able to go, but it's a double miss. Boomer the fake, go for the bump. Yak shot is wide. And Banks right spot makes the clear. Now Stewie putting it on again. 0 boost for the Demons. They are so awkward, but will they get punished? Cookie another dunk to the side. Banks another 50. DK just clears it away. Demons survive, and now they attack. This one up in the air. DK still no boost though. Will get beat. Downfield. Cookie gonna send it right back. Off the floor, Stewie trying to wait. Yak gonna go first. Low boost, gets a good dunk. There's no one back. DK doesn't have boost. It's open. It's wide. Yak jumping from an awkward angle. Could not pick it back. Now a double commit. Cookie wins it downfield. Boomer has nothing. It's in. Demons take game one.
Are we sure that was game one and not game 7? My goodness.
I don't know what that was. But the Demons take it.
Okay. I'm calling Erie out right now. Demons are stuck in their goal with 0 boost. That ball has to go in the net.
Absolutely.
There's no excuse for that.
I mean, look at the shots.
Yeah, the amount of boost steals I saw from Erie and the amount of times Demons were virtually 0, that ball has to be in the net. You've got to take that advantage.
Outshot them by 4. 11 shots, 0 goals. And DK crashed. He was too excited. I can ready up. It's fine. We'll just wait. Yeah, I mean, do you see Pit Cop saying in the chat maybe nerves? Could be, but you really just need to see Eclipse take those opportunities. Obviously, both teams had it, but there were a couple. I mean, Boomer, maybe that long field clear. There's that one, he had the open shot, but it was a tough aerial. And then that one for Yak at the end, another tough shot, but one you want to take. And if you take any of those, you win the game. So that's what's tough. Eclipse had a fine game, but
I hope
just clean it up a little bit.
See passes.
Yes.
I think there were many opportunities. It's like I keep saying, you've got the boost advantage. They're on nothing. Don't try to force the shot. If you can, great. Look for that pass, though. If they've got no boost, it's so hard for them to react to a pass and get out there.
I was communicating with them. DK is the one who crashed. He joined and said yes, but Boomer had left the lobby, so I said no. And then Boomer joined and I said yes. So we're communicating.
Real caveman argument going on.
Cookie going to drop this down off the corner again. Need to see a goal come through. Ideally pretty early for Erie. Get that confidence. Get that goal on the board.
Some momentum.
Yeah.
Confident momentum.
Banks is there. Just past it. Good clear by Stewie. I mean, we've seen them get pressure, but they need to cross that goal line. And then, of course, don't really want to let the Demons score. Meanwhile, for the Demons, just keep holding on. As long as you don't score, you're the ones with that confidence. And if you put one on the board, that's a great spot to be in. That almost looked like a triple commit, but in the end, it just comes out to Yak. He doesn't have the most on this either, although Banks doesn't have it. DK's low boost. It's another double commit. Deadwood are so awkward on defense, and yet they get just good enough of a touch to never get punished. They're going to bang it forward again.
And they don't. It doesn't hurt them, and they also do it with no boost, and it doesn't hurt them. And that's a big issue.
Like, it puts them out of position, but they just manage to get the clear, and it's in situations where Erie just aren't or can't crash it. And that's kind of where they need to be. Set up that pressure more, as that's a big touch by Yak. Saves a goal from DK. Banks now trying to take to the air. Only going lateral. He will try to drop it down. Look for a 15. Get it into the corner. Yak inches from the demo there. Won't get it. Boomer neutralized. DK around the outside. Passing it out. Cookie. But Stewie is there. Now a 2v1 begins. Banks a misread. It's over him. And Stewie scores. 1-0.
Erie Eclipse player gets them on the board. Bit of a... I mean, that's a tough one to read if you're Banks.
Little too aggressive for Banks.
Pushed in the corner a little too much instead of waiting. But, I mean, just a perfect bounce for Erie Eclipse player.
Yeah, I guess he expected it to come out more, but you really got to stay more patient, though. You have the defender's advantage. Any touch is a good one for you, just about. So, just can't overcommit that hard.
Probably third man back there. I want to say
good demo. They should be there. Yeah, good clear by Banks. Nice,
but again, pushing forward, no boost.
Mm-hmm.
And Cookie, no boost on the challenge. Now DK's out.
Big dunk by Yak. Forces Banks to make a play. He will beat Boomer. Stewie is there. Full tank. Up towards the backboard. Looking for the read. It's high. And DK gets a clear. Yak the dunk, but it is wide. DK back out to the side. Yak just going to look for a shot. High again. Stewie trying to read it. Off the post. Yak again. Post. And in.
I was about to say, gotta get that ball in the net.
I was more scared of the defenders, but he found the woodwork. And it does go in. Pickoff, I did forget English a little bit, but we got there. It's all good. And now 2-0 Erie. Pretty much a very similar game to last game. Just a little bit more... Oh, what a touch by Banks. DK just barely does score it. What a pass.
Outside
Look at this touch.
Goal, I don't know if we're going to see another one that goes straight in without hitting post.
that one took so long to get across the goal line. But honestly, what a tap just over Yak. And then DK able to get around it and get that one through. Yeah, Boomer a little bit heavy on the way up, but does get the 50. Banks trying to
Big
send it to the
bang.
backboard. Stewie, great touchdown, sets up Yak. He'll take it to the side. Banks trying to get in the way. Yak beats him. There's no one there. It's going to go the whole way. 3-1 Erie. Over
Cookie
commit.
just
Why is
not
Cookie there?
expecting- Yeah,
That's
he not
kind of the
expecting
issue.
Banks to go up. Just wanted to full rush it and see what happens. Again,
I mean,
that
it's a
was what
risk.
got them at the end of the regular season. They started double committing a lot.
Yeah. I mean, he took a risk, but at the end of the day, Banks is in that same corner. DK's all the way up on the other side, and Cookie didn't have boost. That's just not a risk you can take. I mean, I guess you're down 2. You want to get that. Or actually, they're only down 1, as now they'll be down 1 again. Making up for it. There you go. Good shot by Cookie.
Was Erie Eclipse? Yeah.
Little bit
Okay,
up.
Boomer's grabbing that mid. He was a
Yeah.
bit far forward.
I mean, you want
Third
Stewie
was
to
not
react to
quite
that.
back. Yeah.
He was committing forward. He's pretty far back, but you got to be ready to jump. Just being there isn't enough. So, good punish though by Deadwood, and this is a game, 3-2. Probably the opposite of last game, but close one still. Is Yak another drop down? Or
That
a
was
couple
free
more to
jump by
go.
DK. Had me a little worried. I didn't see Banks till last second.
Yeah. Boomer off the backboard again. He'll try to stay with it. He'll beat a couple. Yak beats them all. It is wide, but DK doesn't have boost, and he can't make the
Yeah.
touch.
I want you to look again. Cookie pushing up on that wall.
Yeah, I mean,
When DK is in front of him. Even though DK's kind of headed backwards, he doesn't have the boost to really get back and make a
yeah.
play.
I mean, that's also just decision making. DK has to take that to his corner. Instead, he tries to go for the doink, and it just doesn't work out for him. It's a little fortunate, too. Yak could have reacted to that one, but doesn't get the read. DK another rocket. I think it's high, as it will be.
Oof.
Yak looking for the double here, will not get it. Banks will turn. Yak another dunk. Now off the left wall. Boomer gets there early. DK, Banks a big double,
open.
or demo, and DK from the midfield makes it 1 again.
First game definitely had nerves. You can tell.
Yeah.
Because now
Now
both
they're
teams
settling in.
taking full advantage of every opportunity.
They've kind of
for the
forgotten defense.
guarantee.
Last
That,
game
and, I mean,
was a
huge demo
defensive.
right there.
Yeah, last game was a defensive, like just battle. Neither team could break through. Now the teams are really pushing into offense, and most of our goals have been counterattacks. That one, of course, a big demo, but the reason the demo mattered is because Yak going all the way downfield, Boomer at the midfield, no one else back.
Hey,
So,
scary double commit there again.
Banks
The net was
awkward.
open
That's
if
over
Yak
him. Okay, Cookie.
Would've gotten
Gonna
it
take it
on.
the other way. So he should have a good 50. Goes about even. DK no boost. That one could have dealt with a better bounce, and Yak will take it the other way. Banks doesn't have boost. Yak trying to get it around him. Does. What a catch. Shots wide. Cookie will take it away. 30 seconds. Deadwood need a goal. Pass across. DK in the air. Bouncing high. Stewie will block it. Banks has the boost, but he does not have the touch. Stewie slows it down, passes it down. Yak a big clear. Need to go full field. 10 seconds on it. Another big demo. Cookie doesn't have the boost. DK takes the ball away. They don't have time. It'll hit 0. Stewie does actually keep this in the air.
To be honest, you gotta let that go. You may
Yeah.
get a goal, but you just gotta. You can't take that risk. You're up 1, ball's on your side, nobody's near. Let it roll.
I respect it. That's a risk. Yeah.
I've seen
In
way
a
too
final
many times.
final situation up by 1, you let that go.
Yes, way too many times. You try to make the play, but you don't get that touch you want, and it gives them the chance to take it the other way.
You want to know?
Like you said, respect it, but you gotta let it go.
You want to know a fun fact about the stats of that game? The shot numbers were exactly the same. Game
Hey.
1 was 11-7 in favor of Erie. That one also 11-7 in favor of Erie, but the scoreline was 4-3.
Yep.
That just shows the difference and how much defense was pretty much just abandoned in that game. But that's good for Erie. I think a lot of the time in an offensive affair, this team might just win out. Deadwood definitely a team who can challenge that, but definitely happy with that last game. Maybe want to clean up the overcommitting a little bit, but we'll see.
Overcommitting and boost management.
Yeah.
I want to see a lot better in both aspects.
That one might just be wide. Yak's there, though. He does send it in. 1-0 Erie again.
Now, I want to point it out real quick.
No, double commit.
All 3 Demons players in the same corner.
Yep. And then,
at the start of that play.
Because they're in the same corner, they want to go for the same ball. They get dunked. They double commit, and they just get scored on. This is how it goes. Is DK trying to set up Banks. A little ahead of him, but he does get a dunk. That'll at least slow the attack down. Boomer, I don't think he needed that corner. Now we'll drop it down to Yak. Down into the corner. DK going to drop it down again. Stewie off the corner, trying to center it. Cookie, awkward touch. Boomer's there, but Banks backs him up. Low boost on him, but he will take it downfield. Now around the corner. Gets faked. DK at 50 high in the air. Cookie finally going to play a bit passive, and now that's just not the touch he wanted. Kills right into Boomer and kills the attack with it. DK trying to get a save. Low boost. Gets dunked. Cookie trying to go. Dunked past the midline again. Boomer going to take it back. He'll catch. He'll cut. Banks a big dunk, though. Bouncing back out. Cookie already in the air. Off the corner. DK going to try to jump. Fakes down. Problem is there's no one there. And it's a counter right back down into the red corner. Cookie will demo one. Boomer just going to put it on. See what happens. Banks forced to make a save. Cookie knocking it down again. DK down the sideline. Stewie letting it go. DK off the backboard. Might that be a mistake? Cookie ties it.
Good pass. Good follow. No one committed for Erie. You got away. That.
I mean, yeah. I think Yak just kind of has to go there. I mean, Stewie let it go, but he doesn't have any good options. And Yak kind of got caught in between. He committed to not going, but he still sat close to it up on the post instead of just dropping down or trying to challenge it or something. Got to put yourself in a better position, but Deadwood take advantage, get it. Big goal, and we're another dunk. Yak given that chance, but it might have been a fake because it worked out for Cookie to get a big clear downfield. Now Boomer trying to catch Stewie. Will take it away. Dropping down Stewie, a banger. DK's alone, but plenty of time. Does make the save. Big demo on Stewie. Yak just going to slow it down all the way to the corner, all the way around. Banks finally takes it away. Now that one's over Stewie. It's wide, but this is awkward. DK 50's it back. It got pushed wide enough, and Erie will survive themselves. Big bump by Yak. Boomer, red carpet, but DK gets there.
Uh-oh.
It was a red carpet, but the red team did not want to let it happen. DK shows his hustle. Just barely deflected that one out. Now this one may be open for Boomer again. Cookie gets in the way, blocks it out. Deadwood need to settle down, though. We're seeing the panic come out once more. Stewie beats DK. Boost totals dropping. Cookie, another miss. Banks up off his own corner. Will try to chase it, but will not get a touch. Boomer up in the air. DK a miss. Cookie just enough on it. Stewie back into the corner again. 2 minutes to play. Tied up at 1. DK trying to follow it. This one dropped down. Banks can't reach. Yak down off the side. Boomer off the corner. Cookie trying to sit behind it. Now popped out again. DK bumped on that one. Another defensive breakdown. Another goal for Erie.
So, Kim is very important. You play such a long season. You learn play styles. You start to think similar. Not a bad thing, but with how much they're thinking the same thing and actually doing it, it's costing them. Both players in the corner? Okay,
well,
we got one back, though.
Know what happened. Stewie messed up his kickoff. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, he just, yep, you see the whoops in the chat. I was like, why was no one there? He messed up the kickoff. Happens. You need that for Deadwood.
Mm-hmm.
You drop this game, that feels bad, especially with the way they've been getting scored on. Like you said, I don't know if it's nerves or what, the communication just not there. Banks going for bumps, hits DK. I mean, they're low boosts, they're panicking, and they're just running into each other. They don't know where each other are, and so they all think, well, I have to make this play as Yak want to reset, but Cookie will deny him. They all feel like they need to make the play, and so they're all going to the same place, and they're all running into each other. And when that happens, game 1, they didn't really get punished for it. Ever since they have. Because it's such a commitment of boost. It worsens your touch. puts you out of position. You just really cannot afford it. Of course, even if they drop this game, plenty of time to get that figured out, but plenty of time in this game too. 45 seconds to go, we're right back to a tied situation. Yeah, gonna get bumped off that. Cookie, awkward position. Boomer will get there first. Banks full tank. Starts to go backwards. Will now correct. Going forward. Running out of boost. Yak blocks it away. Wouldn't have been in. Could have been close. DK trying to recenter. Cookie diving in. Gets a demo, but does not get the ball. Boomer no boost. Gets ahead of it. Banks uses him perfectly for that 50. Stewie now a good clear. DK gonna send it back in. Yak evades the bump. Not the best drop down. DK a back pass to Cookie. He'll put it high. Is there a shot? Banks will dive. It's high. Erie are the ones awkward, but this time there's no punish. DK trying to follow it again. High in the air. Crossbar. Cookie there. Wide. Banks in. Stewie saves. 0 seconds again. OT again.
I think that's got to be finished.
Yeah, Deadwood gotta score that. This one played forward. It's Cookie under it. Yak, that one honestly might be just be on. Was a little wide. Not able to get the read. Boomer not going to read that one either. Stewie now a big bang forward. Cookie just able to block it. Banks caught without boost. We'll have to get back. DK just going to be spawning as Banks jumps up for this one. That's a good pass, but DK doesn't have boost. Stewie knocks it back down. Banks has to turn. Fortunately, no one going for Erie, or that could have been bad. Cookie forcing it forward again. Gets it to the side. Banks trying to take control, just overruns it. Rushing himself. Now Boomer can get a big 50 here. He does. Gets the boost steal as well. Deadwood gonna start to drop in that boost count. And Stewie gives Erie game 3. Boomer sets it all up. And Stewie sends it home.
Erie are playing well enough to get the wins.
Yes.
I really think Deadwood is beating themselves.
Yes.
I
Erie,
think that stands out more.
Erie are the team who have been in control. As again, I believe. Actually, no, the shots are even in this game. But I mean, Erie are playing well, and they have looked like the better team. But that is not because they are outplaying them, unstoppable, all of that. That is because Deadwood are making mistakes, and they're giving them those opportunities. By the way, what map are we going to?
Need to be fixed. Utopia Coliseum. Open parentheses, dusk, closed parentheses, baby.
Yes, sir.
It's the greatest map ever.
Deadwood hoping to see that, because now they've dropped 2 in a row. That last one, a lot better, but not by enough.
Bombs have to come through.
Yes, one of their goals to even force OT came from an Erie mistake, which you're not going to be able to rely on, as what a start. Stewie already makes Erie 1-0 up. Goes up, drops down, doesn't get the reset, but just catches it in behind Banks. Cookie can't reach, bottom right corner. Erie have a lead.
Be honest,
50 Boomers there. Yeah, I mean, especially Deadwood. You've lost 2 in a row. You need the momentum, and then you just can't get hit by that. At the very least, it's not a mistake by them, but honestly, that might be worse, because that means the other team is beating them. Not even something they can say, okay, we stopped making mistakes, we can win this. As Banks, good start, but flick a little wide. Yak dives in, gets a 50. Cookie gonna take this one, but it's right back into Yak, and now Boomer dived in as well. He'll stay with it. He'll look for a pass. Banks hits a big 50 on it. All right, on the outside.
Good clear.
Back Cookie already up. Big play forward. DK cannot redirect, but Boomer can't read it. Banks diving in. Big bump. Big shot. 1-1.
That's a team play right there.
DK can't get the shot, but he sure gets the bump. Other two trying to read it, can't guess the right place. Deadwood bring things even. I will say, though, throughout all of this, Deadwood have not had a lead. They have not led in this series. They have one win, and it was a 0-0 OT. As this should be in. Stewie, a good read. And there you go. They just win it forward. Stewie beats DK. There's no one there. DK tries to dive early. Can't get it. Doesn't dive for that. And so Stewie has the read. I mean...
It's tough scenes if you're a demon right now.
Yeah, another overcommit. Tried to challenge early. Didn't challenge late. DK is just a little bit awkward when caught in those rushing back situations. As, oh my, that one is wide.
Good clear.
And it doesn't go in. That would have been insane. Yak dunked it up into Stewie, who got a shot off it. But just wide off the post. He needed that for Deadwood. Oh.
What a shot! Oh my God, DK!
Okay, so there's a problem, though. There is a Deadwood player no longer in the lobby. So, I honestly, I think we can run with it.
I would say
he was not
was
involved in the
down.
play.
Yeah.
They scored as soon as he left, like a second later, and then he was back by the time the next goal happened. If he changed car, I think we wouldn't be able to count it. But it looks like he just DC'd in his back. So, I think we can roll with it. A little bit awkward, but that's okay. Bags are on the outside, removed. It's like he's still gone. This one up in the air. Going to right back. Banks overran it. Can't get a good touch.
Yeah.
Yak low boost also, though, but Banks also missed the mid boost. Now DK a missed touch. Banks a good one out to the side. Stewie going to sit back a little bit. Cookie right at him. That one popped out, but it's right to Banks. He'll shoot. And Yak is back. Yak again. DK big dunk. Stewie there. Demons looking a little scary here as this one dropped down at Cookie. He'll play it to the backboard. DK would be needed. Instead, they will just send Cookie again. Now down for the ceiling. Stewie up early. Beats the first player. Bouncing down. Banks beats one himself. DK trying to jump. Banks gets it to the back wall. Demons trying to surge forward. DK gets removed. Cookie blocked by Yak. Demons have seen ties for plenty of this game, but they need that extra goal. Boomer trying to get it forward. It's a free clear, but miss-hit. Not going to get a lot of power. Banks is too far. Okay, Banks did get that catch. That almost feels like one Erie should have scored yet again. They're trying to pitch it forward. Boomer, another missed touch. Cookie trying to get it forward. DK not able to get that one now. Cookie off the side again. Stewie. Cleared long out. Banks down off the side. Caught. Yak wins the 50. That touch awkward for Stewie. He does get it forward, but is off target. Now Banks on it again. Dropped it down. Yak diving in. Pushed out to the side. Dropping down. DK wins it forward.
Speed.
Yak is alone. Looking for the bump was Banks, but not going to get it. DK was removed as well. Now Cookie looking for a read. Boomer takes it away. Banks too far. Gets bumped. DK trying to play it forward. No one able to go on it, but Yak low boost. Cookie going to get a challenge here. Goes into DK now. Gets awkward for the Demons. Banks trying to get there. Boomer gets a dunk. Dropping down. Stewie trying to dive. Can't get power. DK gonna pop it out. No boost for a clear, but beats another. Boomer now a double forward. Beats Cookie. Banks awkward. He'll just barely beat Stewie. DK trying to get it down the center. A big 50. That is time for the Demons, but can they get an attack, or is Stewie just going right back forward? Cookie trying to get it away again. Boomer off the side. The backflip. Yak will take it out to the corner, but no one there except Cookie. Not the best touch, but enough to get it out. Stewie just gonna fake that one. Yak diving in again off the sidewall. Banks beat to the corner. DK right back into Yak. He'll center it. Cookie keeps it out to the side, but there's a Stewie there. Off the corner, out to Boomer. They all fake. Yak will catch up. He'll roll it wide. Super awkward. Banks gets a touch. 10 seconds to go. Demons praying for OT. And that's a big dunk that might get it done. Maybe they'll look for an attack. Stewie trying to get it out to the side. Yak will catch. He'll take it up to the air. Clock strikes 0. Big pinch up in the air. It's Stewie and Boomer. Neither one enough. And DK will kill it. 4 games. 3 OTs. DK gets the dunk. It's right to Stewie. That's a double commit. Cookie's alone. Yak is running for him. He does enough, and Stewie scores. 3-1 Eclipse.
Just a big dive in there by Banks behind DK. That tough one.
I will say, Cookie committed a little bit too hard to dodging that bomb.
Yeah.
he doesn't have
I
that
think it
many
was a double
options.
jump, right?
Yeah. I mean, you gotta. I mean, that's tough because Stewie's right there. I mean, he has to like single jump and hope or try to flip and recover, but the double commit killed them once again.
Man, it's so tough to see. They're not playing what they're capable of. And
Absolutely.
that's what I was saying beforehand. What team's gonna show up?
No timeout.
And so far, it's been Erie. 3-1.
I did.
They're on match point.
All right.
Can Deadwood get this one back and get momentum to get 3 straight?
Yeah. I think they can, but it's on them.
Update. Yak has just sent me a friend request.
Hey, he likes the casting. They're winning, and that's a good thing. As this one dropped down. Deadwood need to find goals. Again, they still have not led at any point in this series. Hey, Bard with the prime sub. Stewie down the sideline.
Oh yeah, shout out.
That might be on this one dropped down.
Earlier.
Oh, huge. And that was in. Boomer, back in the Fennec. I don't know why he left it, but it's like, I think they lost the game he was in it, but he's back in it, and he scores. Perfect placement, top left. And it's 1-0 Eclipse again. Deadwood cannot buy a lead. Nightmare start for them, really, although it might be getting worse. Yak the air dribble. Banks will try to block. Stewie misreads it. Boomer again, blocked by Banks, but they need a clear to miss. Boomer will play it off the side. Yak trying to dive in. He'll keep it forward. He'll look for another. He'll pop it up. Stewie's pretty far away, though. Banks will catch, will cut. Now he might just beat everyone. That flick, though, too high. He needed to rush it, but he got too much on it.
I think he could have just drove it in. I'm pretty sure Boomer got demoed.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have been there.
I think he needed a heavy shot, but the flick was too much. This one's dropping down. Yak plays it off the side. DK gets beat. Stewie wide. Can Boomer reach? No, he cannot. Another fortunate moment, but now we go forward. This one dunked away again. Cookie, long clear away. Falling down. Boomer tries to pop it up. Throwing it out to the side. DK drops it right down on Banks, but the problem is it was too far on him and he couldn't react. Cookie now a pinch to the backboard. Bouncing down, Stewie uncontested. He'll get downfield. Yak even 50, but DK wins it. Whoa, highlighted message. This one off the backboard. DK trying to catch,
Yeah,
no boost,
demo
but does win the
now.
challenge. Drop down by Stewie. Boomer trying to turn, pops it up. Boomer. Banks plays it out to the side. Yak. Drop down again. Now this one dunked up in the air again. Banks. Still trying to get it away. Pinched back. Wide of the net. Deadwood still scoreless here. Banks maybe a look for a redirect here. Gets it to the backboard, but just not a good bounce. Stewie gets it for free. DK now will try to challenge, but he just gets beat. Cookie pushed up too far as well. Delays their counter. Banks, great first touch. Will follow it, but Boomer a good dunk. Now Yak turns in. He gets a challenge. Slows things down even more.
So much pressure. Stewie's just been able to sit
That's
back
insane,
and make
Panda.
sure there's a clear.
Panda, that's insane. This one dunked down. DK around the corner again. Boomer pops it out to the side. Cookie trying to follow it, drops it down, now out into the corner. Stewie trying to take it up to the ceiling, drops it down. Boomer's there, he'll take a shot, and he will
Good
score.
shot.
2-0.
shot.
Erie double their lead. 2 minutes from a title.
There's plenty of time, but it's tough to see a Demon's Claw back here. They really got to switch gears.
I did not expect Panda to bring out the Miku in the middle of this, I'm going to be honest. Now that one might just be an... Yak scared me, but Stewie was there. Although it's still awkward, Stewie needs help from Yak, and he will get it. Low boost, Cookie the dunk, but that dunk not going to lead to anything. This one popped up in the air. Banks up to the ceiling again. Stewie trying to follow it. That one down on target. Yak almost saves it, but he just sets up the hat trick. Boomer
Just
puts it
having
in.
some fun.
If he saves it, nightmare, ban him. But it just barely clips off Boomer. And that's a hat trick for the manager of the year. A minute 40. 100 seconds. Erie. Boomer drafted this team. He saw a title. Not guaranteed yet, though. Hold on. 2-goal game. Just a long shot. Erie, a little bit too excited. Plenty of time,
I think
plenty
that's
of a
what it
lead.
was.
You gotta rein it back in.
Lock in. You got it.
Yeah,
It's that simple.
They-
Minute and a half.
they're
stay locked
completely in
don't
control
celebrate.
here. But that can slip as Stewie. There you go. Right back on it. Makes it 4-1. Had us worried. But Yak a great pass. Cookie just not enough on the shot, or on the clear rather. A little bit too far out towards the center. And dunked right back in. This one dropping down again. Stewie just gonna win it forward. Still with it. Banks trying to follow it up. Gonna go for the reset. Drops it down, but even that Yak will keep out. Now Boomer up to Stewie. And he missed. He's bad. Faking in the chat from Yak. I will believe him. Banks trying to follow. And there you go, Stewie.
Open.
Makes up for it. 5-1.
You know, I want to say you can call it.
You can.
I want to say you can call it.
Yeah, don't worry about it, chat. It's fine. I mean, we started to say it. Deadwood made us pause. Boomer was happy with his draft. Felt like he had a good team. Then he makes a day one trade. He thinks he deserves to be number one. Power rankings disagree. We all tell him to prove him wrong. What does he do? Spends all season just about undefeated. Loses to the top team. Another upset in there. He can do better. Knows he has to. Brings on a coach. Locks in. Doesn't underestimate anyone. And he makes a run. Boomer, they've said he's been cursed before. Other history, whatever. Doesn't matter now. It's a new league. It's a new era. And the Erie Eclipse are going to be Season 1 champions. Just waiting on the ball to fall. We wanted a close series. It only took 5. And they claim the title. Hold on. Boomer, drop it. There you go. What a series.
Wow.
Erie
Hey,
didn't want to keep
I'ma
us
say
here
this real
long.
quick. I get a UCF national championship.
Yeah.
I'm taking it.
There you have it. Erie, 5 games. Prove themselves champions. What a result for Boomer. Of course, we're going to want to get in there for an interview, I'm sure.
Yep.
Do I even need to ask him? I feel like we just go. They have a whole party in there. there were 6 people. They had all 4 and then both of their coaches. Well, one of them is left. Well, should we get in there?
I'm hopping in.
All right, we'll be back in just a minute with your champions. And we are back. Erie Eclipse Season 1 champions in the Pixel League. How does it feel?
Let's fucking go!
Let's go.
Let's
Ah.
go. No couch curse for the win.
I don't
for the
think he said the name.
PC buff.
And the PC buff.
Hell yeah,
PC
PC buff real.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, new league, no curse, Boomer. How's it feel to get just over that edge past the final and get the win?
Bro, fucking finally. So
Real
happy.
quick. 5-minute poll too long?
No, it should be fine.
Okay. Everybody in chat, go vote on Finals MVP. Congratulations, boys.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We said it before the season even started when I was testing players out. I just made a joke. I was like, hey, if I get you guys, nobody's going to beat us. This is going to be over.
Couch
Which that
did.
didn't exactly happen. That didn't exactly happen. But
Hey,
we won the damn thing.
yeah, lost a couple, but number 2 seed, win the playoffs. I think you'll take that.
I will
Yes.
take it.
I think that'll work out pretty well for you.
GG's,
Stewie, how'd it feel to not
GG's,
get
GG's.
cursed?
Oh, it felt great. It felt amazing. I love Couch for not cursing me.
You're welcome, big dog.
Wait, why the
Oh,
hell
yeah.
is Banks playing on a Steam Deck?
I don't know. He said that in the chat though, so maybe. Boss, you're here.
Our coach showed up for our last game.
Yeah, he finally shows up.
So are
He's
you?
here, so I won't get fined.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Like, does this make you a champion or?
I mean, I feel like it should, you know.
I
I
know.
mean,
I never got the
come
ring.
down to have a ring.
I never
Well,
got the
it's-
ring.
It's in the contract, you know.
Yeah,
You
it didn't-
can't
it
see the
didn't.
contract.
That's the
That's
thing.
a-
Boomer
that's a-
doesn't sign contracts, but whenever you leave, he says, "Oh, it's in your contract." He
Well,
just
that's a good question, though. As manager of the Erie Eclipse, are you going to buy your team rings? I think it's deserved.
Mm. That's a lot of shipping to England.
Sounds like a lot of money.
Yeah.
The thought hasn't not been there. I have been searching for things. That's all I'll say.
Whoa.
Pizza party.
Yeah, just
Congrats
a
on the
standard
win.
pizza party.
He just ships them all one slice of pizza, not even
I
like
was like,
preserved
hey,
or anything. He's like orders
not even good
Domino's and chips
pizza.
them one slice. Not
Yak
like
just-
not in
Yak
plastic or
just found a
anything.
message. Yak just found a message from when I first started messaging him about the trade in it, and like if we are on, I think it was during that first scrib. He said if it does happen, then winning Pixel League season 1 is the minimum.
What do you mean the minimum?
He said, "Mark my words."
What's the maximum?
I don't know, bro. It just sounded cool.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Big
mean,
weight lifted off your shoulder?
Yes.
so you play next season? I
No.
think that's what I think that's what you have.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Big.
Agreements were made. The next season, however, I will not be playing.
He signed a contract.
So if you get drafted to my team next season, got to be an interesting ride. That's all I'll say.
Better win.
Well, that kind of scares me now, Boomer.
Second, 2/3 is
You said
tough.
you was trying to draft me. It kind of scares me.
I mean, after that performance, who isn't going to want to draft you?
True. No, I think you'll get him at 12. I think
Bro's out here looking like Nas.
I wouldn't go that far.
what, losing? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Dude,
Bro,
let
we
it
actually
out.
won the grand finals, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all be
Yo,
at
Phil,
quiet.
bro, you know,
Right.
you know,
Interviews
during
are
that
hard,
game,
man.
bro, you know, during that
Interviews are
game, I
hard.
was like the only one screaming, yeah, and I was like,
Interviews
guys,
are
like, you realize you in the top
hard.
three.
You
Yak
just won
yelled
the
at us
I
the
mean-
whole
first
time.
season championship.
Stewie's
And
been
you
here
gonna sit
before.
Quiet?
Yeah, I've been here
Bro.
before, man. It's, you know,
Yes, sir.
Regular business.
me and Boss, but yeah, it's just something, man.
No, it's not special, you know.
The other one, me and Boss win, was a
Easy
lot more
dubs.
stressful. Game 7,
Well,
man.
boss, you lost. So.
Yeah, whenever Red Guy was on our ass.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so I've done the excited thing in the past. I've tried to get like super crazy pumped in the semis, and guess what happened every fucking time?
Well, now.
Lost. So I tried to play
Boomer.
differently. Yeah, I tried to play differently. I tried to keep us calm. It's just a normal game. There's no reason to stress out. It's
You
just
was
it
pissed
is what
off,
it
Boomer,
is.
don't you? You was pissed.
I was pissed
Okay.
off at myself because I was playing like ass, bro.
You was.
God, I was trying to get bumps. Banks kept avoiding my bump, so I was getting very frustrated. That last game, boss was in my ear. You just need to slow down. You calm down, calm down. I did, and then I was there for 2 sick pass
And
plays.
Boomer proceeded to take one of my goals.
Hey, actually, I took
Yo.
Yak's goal.
All right, real quick, I'm gonna break in because something is done, and I'm gonna go ahead and say this, Stewie.
Couch.
I had you set as the playoffs MVP. You were leading in goals, saves, tied second in assists. It is now confirmed. Congratulations. You are the first 8-bit Pixel Finals MVP.
Let's
No
go.
fucking way. Let's fucking
Let's
go.
go, my boy.
He's hyped.
He's
Oh
hype.
yeah.
Hey, I
Definitely
mean,
deserved.
it
Gotta
definitely
go
deserved.
shotgun something I can't say on Twitch.
You're gonna shotgun a Ripple? Yeah,
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
what it is.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
Keep that energy going.
Yeah. For sure.
All of the energy we have here.
Yeah, this. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'll say right now, this has been pitiful.
What the fuck, Couch?
This
Fuck
has been
you, Cat.
pitiful.
I've already been here, done
Stewie
that,
and
man.
Yak have done pretty good, but the man who has been talking all season long is silent.
Why ain't you
I'm
yelling at Dishonored, man?
I'm just excited, man. I'm just excited. I don't
Well,
need
then
to.
show it,
I see-
Boomer.
As soon as the game was over, I screamed.
Well, then
good.
scream now.
We didn't hear
I
it.
accept it.
This man gets GC and wants to post it and let everybody know, but he wins the championship and he's gonna be quiet.
Oh shit.
It's just still nothing.
Let
I don't
the
know what
Even
scream
as
out,
I
I don't know
Boomer.
say
what
it.
to say.
Let
I'm
the
excited. I'm
scream.
Go on,
happy.
Boomer speech.
We're
Go
better
on.
than everyone else. You all suck. Let's fucking go. Season 1 champ.
Except the bandits and me.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
2-0.
Ah, see, that's fucked up. Fuck
I get excited and then go up to banner that I'm suck still. So you know.
Hey, just go to Prism next season and win. It's fine.
No, never.
I mean, with
me, bro.
with the
Remember
with the
Prism?
grind you're on, you might be Boomer. I don't
Me
know.
and you, Boomer. Me,
That's
you,
twos.
beef. We'll run it.
That's twos.
We'll run it.
I just saw
That
what you're
would be
talking
awesome.
about from Koa. That's great.
I also got.
Pickup
That's
Erie are
nuts.
moved up to Prism now.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, Erie did.
there's
play in Prism.
essentially an open spot, I guess.
Let's do it. Fuck it. Give
Is
me
this the
50.
Premier League or what?
That would be
Yeah,
sick. We
yeah.
should have done that.
Yeah.
No.
That's no fun.
Yeah. Well, do we have anything else to say other than just, of course, yet another congratulations?
Nah, I'm
You
feeling
good?
good. now.
GG.
Gotta thank
DK.
Couch for not cursing me.
GG.
I'm the greatest coach of all time, you know. So
No,
I
we
do
gotta
wanna
give credit to
congratulate-
Vice too, man.
I do want to
Yeah, I have
congratulate
to say
DK making
Vice.
finals though. That was another one we both said we were going to be in the finals the other week too, and we did it. So good on you, DK.
All right, well, I think we can
All for titles.
head back out then to wrap things up. Congratulations on the win, and good luck wherever you end up next
Thank
season.
you, thank you. Thanks for casting.
Yippee.
Thank you for casting.
Oh, real quick, Doggo, who do you think's winning tonight?
Prism?
Yeah,
I mean, we'll talk about it then, but
OKC, of course.
yeah, I've said OKC favorites in the chats. I could see Wave, and Halio said that at some point I said whoever wins Florida Wave wins, and so I'll go with the Wave. But
I picked.
I have
Phantoms.
no idea.
Oh, Phantoms
Let's
all
go,
the way.
Phantoms.
All right, well, congratulations again.
Thank you,
Congratulations.
Thanks for casting, guys.
Yep. I mean,
Just no energy, doggo.
God,
What are we doing?
what are we doing here? Ah,
Yeah, we just won the championship.
yeah, you know, it's
Get
like that.
loud.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Nah, I mean, one, it obviously would want to see a better series. It wasn't terrible score wise, except for the last one.
Yeah.
But Deadwood just, they beat themselves. Erie played well. We saw in the last game, like, if they would have done what they did in the last game, I wouldn't be saying Deadwood beat themselves. But they did play well enough to win it all.
Yeah.
They did
Erie
it all season.
Erie looked good. Erie looked like, I think if Deadwood were playing well, it would have been a close series.
Yes,
Like,
I think we could have
yeah.
seen 7.
we're not saying Erie looked okay, and if Deadwood win, it's an easy win. But Erie looked good. They played how they needed to, and Deadwood were just a little too awkward. I don't know if it was nerves, everything, but just a little bit off, and Erie just outplayed them in the end. So,
Yeah, that first game. Yeah, I do want to say we didn't touch on this. It was a gentleman's sweep.
it was his faceman sweep.
It
This is true.
was a gentleman's. But that first game, we said it. Erie had all the opportunities to score and win
Yeah.
that game. And if they did that, we could have seen an actual sweep in
Yeah.
the final. But they finally, that game 2, I think, what did it finish? 4-3? Like, we
Yes.
actually finally saw them taking advantage of opportunity. Both teams actually took advantage of the opportunities. Kept seeing it going forward. Passing plays happened. Erie just clicked. They clicked. I think it was very rare we called out a double commit or just a miss or a horrible touch.
There were a couple times we said, well, they rushed that a little bit, but generally, they played how they needed to. They didn't make mistakes. They won the game.
Yeah.
So
It's a big congrats to them. I mean, the Boomers, I feel like he's been needing it.
yeah,
Like
absolutely.
it's needed to come.
He wanted it. He's been doubted. Now he has it.
Now he did sell his soul for it.
True.
Sold his soul for the championship. But I mean, if you make a move like that, that's got to be what you get. Anything less, and it's just a waste.
Absolutely.
So
And
I
like
think a lot of pressure on them, and they withstood it.
like DK said, you got to be happy with making it this far. Only one other team, and that is the champion, can say they made the finals. So
Yes.
it hurts to lose here, but it's a great season. Obviously, they were in the top 4 all season. A couple of rough losses in there. The one to Boston without DK for most of it, and then dropping to Lansing and Erie. But they beat Lansing later, and can't feel too upset about it. So it's unfortunate to lose, but it's a great season. You got to look at it at that, and hopefully we see the Demons back next season.
Yeah. Pretty sure DK made 0 moves, so
Mm-hmm.
he'll have his decent draft. 11th and 14th.
11, 14, and then what is that?
Late in the
35.
Yeah. So I mean, still a good chance to make a quality team.
At least his top 3 should be pretty good. So, and DK's a manager. I believe he could make some moves. So, I think
He's also. I would say DK is potentially a first rounder, anyways.
Yeah.
So, hey, a lot to look forward to. And then obviously on the Erie side, they have pick 13.
Well, they'll have 12.
They'll
Well,
technically 12, but that goes to Honolulu.
yes, so they'll have 13, 13, 17, 36. Or,
So it could be.
well, 13, 27, or 13, 29, 36. I think. They'll
And,
have
you
the
know-
very beginning of round 2, middle of round 3, end of round 3 are their picks.
In
Hey.
the way Boomer's been playing and grinding, he could.
Boomer can
also
be a big
like
piece.
DK. He could be
Also?
a first round pick.
Nerd Justin was a 3rd round pick last season.
True.
So-
A lot of people
People can slip
potentially
through.
going in the league.
And Boomer's a
Yeah.
manager. He'll look at all the ranks. He'll play with as many people as he can. He will know if someone like that gets through. And I could see them going to him. So don't count out Erie next season. Obviously, it would just be a little bit away, but within this year. But Erie, not the best picks. Don't count them out.
Yeah. But as Shade saying in chat, he can't draft, has to trade to win.
I mean, he only made one trade.
He
And
did?
that was draft day. So we don't know for sure how the roster would have done.
Was it
I
draft
think-
day or was it? I think it was like,
It was like night of, or
right before
I think it.
the week.
Yeah, I think it was like halfway into the preseason week. So it was before, or it might have been at the end. Well, yeah, it is
Yeah,
a trade.
I don't. Yeah, it's a
But
trade.
it's only one.
But
He didn't have a boomer season where he's trading his whole team multiple times. But, you know,
they got the traded for the team he liked and wanted, and took it all the way.
true. Did come for a discount.
Yeah,
Well, I think
I mean, hey,
that's about it for now, right?
we've got one champion crowned in about a little less than 2 hours,
Mm-hmm.
or actually, in about
About
3 hours,
three, yeah.
we will have another champion crown, the final one.
Great season of the Pixel League. That will conclude it. Obviously, we can go back to it. It is the Erie Eclipse who take season 1 of the Pixel League. But over here in the 8-Bit League, of course, there are 2, Pixel and Prism. So there is another one yet to go at 8 p.m. So stream will start at about 7:50. We will have the St. Petersburg Wave taking on the Oklahoma City Phantoms in the Prism League Championship. So you don't want to miss that one. Should be another great one.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Thank you all for coming out. Again, stay tuned. Final game of both seasons yet to come.
Absolutely. So again, it'll be a little bit away, but make sure to be there. Same channel. Stream starts at 7:50. Don't miss it. We'll see you back then.